What you did, as I understand this, is an experiment that was with real threats on the internet. So now, what you did, in a nutshell, what you did, Max?
Okay. So starting from the day one, I'm a fractional head of product at Sidebox, a hosting company, and I was given the statistics that most of the WordPress administrator cannot see, which is WordPress at scale. Different projects, lots of different projects, and I could see all the dangers coming to that website. I decided that, well, I'm aware of these problems, so why don't I fix that at the platform layer? So basically, that was my first thought. Then I realized, okay, so if these websites that are hosted in our platform are actually hit by this kind of hackers. I don't even know if we can call them these people hackers, because these are usually bots that are just checking your website, checking open ports, checking known ways to get the access to multiple applications, not only WordPress, but WordPress is obviously one of key area of my interest. So I was wondering, okay, so if this happens for so many websites, well, it can happen for anyone. And basically, that's how I came up with the very first honeypot, because I wanted to learn if the danger is actually real, or maybe it's just because, we host like popular websites or something like that. So I set up the very first honeypot with the clear intention, just as it was the only there was only single intention to basic review if something bad happens to the website. So yeah, it happened. I set up like a really simple password, and I really wanted to see if brute force in this specific example is still the case, because I forgot about it like 10 years ago. Because if you have like a passwords, multi-factor authentication, you've got all of these best security practices in place, which are not difficult to maintain. I realized that, so this kind of dangers are still the problem, and maybe it would be good to flag. It would be good to flag that to people that, you should take care of that. You should think about how you deal with these kind of problems. So, with my ADHD style, I quickly started developing more and more around the experiment. So I developed a honeypot, then I developed like a Terraform to spin up more honeypots, then I developed a Docker container to develop more honeypots, and I ended up with having like between 50 and 75 honeypots. Then I developed more of these. That was quite a lot, and I was trying to inspect different kind of vectors of attack and trying to understand whether this work or not, and share that with people, basically.